In this lesson, we'll review a sentence completion problem. It's part of the critical reading, or on page 790, question 6 out of 6. A discerning publishing agent can blank promising material from a mass of submissions separating the good from the bad. So a short sentence here. Let's look for the keywords and predict the answer. The first one, discerning. Discerning means selective. He's picky. Another good word for selective or discerning is discriminating. To have discriminating taste just means very selective. Can blank promising material from a mass of submissions separating the good from the bad. So he gets a whole mass of submissions and he can narrow them down. He can separate all the good from the bad, and that sort of corresponds with the fact that he's discriminating. So let's make a prediction. He can, we'll just say, narrow down. We're not going to find narrow down, but we want some type of word which means can kind of filter out only the good ones from the bad, because he's very picky and we know he gets a lot. All right, let's look at the answers and we'll build vocab. Supplant. Supplant means to replace. Another good word for that is to supersede, and that obviously is not to narrow down. Should again be able to eliminate dramatize right away. We've got the root dramatic, and it's pretty much what it sounds like. It's to exaggerate the importance of an event, to be dramatic, not the answer choice. Finagle, you may not know this word, and remember, if you can eliminate a couple, you have to guess, because it's +1 for a correct answer, only -1/4 for a wrong. So if you're down to 3, you definitely have to guess. Let's say we don't know finagle. We'll leave this open. Overhaul. Overhaul, again, you should know this word. It's not very sophisticated. It's like an engine to overhaul. It means to sort of take apart and replace with parts. That's not to narrow down. We are looking for to filter out. So you're really just down to these two, winnow or finagle. And sometimes you may not know what either of these words mean, and a good technique I tell students is you're always looking for a charge, meaning a plus or a minus. It's not going to be a neutral term. And even if you don't know the definition of finagle, your instincts might helpfully give you some insight. This is a negative word. It means to obtain something by deceit, by fraudulent means, and some other good words. Duplicitous, or to engage in subterfuge, just to gain something by illicit means. And this obviously is not the answer. The answer is winnow, and that just means to narrow down. It's exactly what we predict. Winnow, just like the word window, but with a D and an N instead of a D. And that's the answer. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time.